Now let's go to the similar keywords. Now we know that for a certain YouTube video, we have a certain, for example, we used a certain keyword or a certain search term in order to get to a YouTube video. But we all know that this keyword or this search word or search term is not the only search term or keyword that can be used to get to this video. So the question that the similar keywords is supposed to answer is that what are the other keywords or search terms that would get us similar videos on YouTube as the original one that we are going to type it right here. For example, let's use the word flower and let's assume that we want 50 results. According to the result window, these are the 50 first items or search terms that would get us similar results to the original flower search term. Let's, for example, take this search term, beautiful flower. We have some statistics here, broad, exact, and phrase. These numbers represent the number of times that this search term, beautiful flower, was used broadly. Like it could be at the beginning of the search term, at the end of the search term. It could be something in between beautiful and flower. And this is exact, how many times it was used exactly. And this is the phrase, how many times it was used as a phrase, beautiful flower, as a whole block. This interesting column here, video on page 1, we just right click and check first page video. This column shows us that this, for example, for this search term, is this search term, if I went to Google right now and typed a frozen flower, is this search term gonna get me a video on the first page? The green check means a yes and the red sign means a no. So it's a useful little column that could be useful for some people, for some folks. Of course, here for like we have no, we have yeses. So it all depends on the search term and the search engine at hand. Yeah. We can filter using the same filter functionality, or we can go to the column, to the video on page 1 column, right click on it, filtering, and I just want all the yes only, and just we hit apply. And that's it for similar keywords. Now let's see, close that thread or that tab. Something similar to similar keywords is Adword. Of course, every internet marketer knows Google AdWords. Google AdWords is somehow similar to the similar keywords, except that it, of course, use Google's famous AdWords. Let's type here a certain word or phrase like flower, for example. Let me just flower. Of course, here we can localize results like globally or for the United States only or for the United Kingdom only, and we can use a certain language to include in the search. And we just hit search. We have different other options here you can use. We hit search, and here we have the result. Now, a global search, local search. Obviously, global search is that يعني we use these terms globally, and local search, remember that we used the United States as the location and English as the language. So these results, the local search, are tied to these options. Now here the competition is that, of course, you know Google AdWords, is how competent is this particular item or this particular keyword according to the original keyword, which is flower. Now we have also the same column, video page or video on page 1, which we just right click right here and check this. And of course, it shows that whether this particular search term will yield a YouTube video on the first page of a Google search. And that's pretty much it.